Arnold Schwarzenegger is one of the most extraordinary self-made figures of the modern era. He is not just an actor, not just a bodybuilder, not just a politician. Arnold Schwarzenegger is a global symbol of discipline, ambition, and reinvention. He was born on July 30th, 1947, in the small village of Thal, near Graz, Austria. His father, Gustav Schwarzenegger, was a strict police officer. His mother, Aurelia, was warm, supportive, and deeply religious. Arnold grew up in a modest home without luxury. There was no central heating. Food was limited. Discipline was harsh. His father favored Arnold's older brother, Meinhard. Arnold often felt ignored and underestimated. But instead of breaking him, this fueled something powerful. From a young age, Arnold dreamed of becoming someone important. He later said that he always believed he was destined for greatness, even when no one else did. At the age of 14, Arnold discovered bodybuilding. He was inspired by athletes like Reg Park, a bodybuilder who became a movie star. For Arnold, bodybuilding was not just a sport. It was a way out. He trained obsessively, sometimes for hours every day. Even when gyms were closed, he trained in basements and makeshift rooms. At 18, Arnold joined the Austrian army. During his service, he went AWOL to compete in a bodybuilding contest. He won the competition. But he was punished by the army for leaving without permission. That moment defined him. He was willing to accept consequences if it meant moving closer to his dream. In 1967, at just 20 years old, Arnold won the Mr. Universe title. He became the youngest winner in history. The world started to notice. Soon after, he moved to the United States with very little money. He barely spoke English. He had no connections. But he had a clear vision. Arnold settled in California, where bodybuilding culture was growing. He trained under Joe Weider, one of the most influential figures in the fitness world. Arnold went on to dominate bodybuilding like no one before him. He won Mr. Olympia 7 times. His physique, charisma, and confidence changed the sport forever. He was not just building muscles, he was building a brand. At the same time, Arnold was studying business and psychology. He invested in real estate. By his early 30s, he was already a millionaire. But Arnold wanted more. His childhood dream was still alive. He wanted to be a movie star. Hollywood initially rejected him. Casting directors said his accent was too strong, his name was too long, his body was too big. One producer even suggested he change his name. Arnold refused. His early film roles were small and difficult. In the movie Hercules in New York, his accent was so strong that his voice was dubbed. Many believed he would never succeed as an actor. Then came the turning point. In 1982, Arnold starred in Conan the Barbarian. The film was a massive success. Arnold's physical presence and intensity captivated audiences. 2 years later, in 1984, he became a global icon. The movie was The Terminator. With very few lines, Arnold created one of the most recognizable characters in cinema history. "I'll be back" became legendary. The Terminator changed everything. Arnold Schwarzenegger became one of the highest-paid actors in the world. He starred in films like Predator, Total Recall, Commando, and True Lies. Unlike many action stars, Arnold understood comedy. He proved this in movies like Twins and Kindergarten Cop. His career peaked in the late 1980s and early 1990s. At his height, Arnold earned tens of millions of dollars per film. But once again, he was not satisfied. Arnold had another dream: politics. In 2003, Arnold Schwarzenegger ran for governor of California. Many doubted him. Some laughed. But Arnold won. He became the 38th governor of California, serving 2 terms until 2011. As governor, he focused on economic reform, infrastructure, and environmental policy. He supported renewable energy and climate initiatives, even when it was unpopular within his party. His time in politics was controversial, but historic. An immigrant with a strong accent became governor of the most populous state in the United States. Behind the success, Arnold's personal life was complex. He married Maria Shriver, a member of the Kennedy family, in 1986. They had 4 children together. In 2011, Arnold admitted to having a son with a housekeeper. The revelation ended his marriage and damaged his public image. Arnold later took full responsibility. He publicly apologized to his family and spoke openly about his mistakes. In recent years, Arnold has focused on health, motivation, and legacy. After multiple heart surgeries, he became an advocate for heart health. He promotes fitness, discipline, and mental strength. He is also known for his motivational speeches. One of his most famous messages is simple: work your ass off. Arnold Schwarzenegger's life is proof that limits are often imaginary. He rose from a small village in Austria to global fame. From bodybuilding to Hollywood. From movies to politics. He failed many times. He was doubted constantly. But he never stopped pushing forward. Arnold Schwarzenegger did not just chase success. He engineered it. And his story continues to inspire millions around the world.